Alright, so a little bit different of a project here. I'm going to be moving the winch that was originally right here, and I'm going to be floating it in this general area. I've got a bar I'm working on, it's going to go across, and then this winch is going to just sit on top, so that way it'll be braced, have clear space in the trailer, so that way I can put stuff all the way against the wall. The battery is going to get relocated and moved to right about there. And then I think I'm going to try and put some kind of a basket or, I don't know, catch-all for some straps and chains and things like that. And then I'm going to get some scrap metal and put on pockets where I can use tie downs on the edge, because there is none really. That's one negative about this trailer I do not like. There is not enough tie downs to run straps. So put some straps down, strap holders. And then I got to look at redoing the wiring. It was sitting at my sister-in-law's place, and the dogs decided to have a heyday with it. Bit through wire, so I think the right side doesn't work or the left side doesn't work in the back, I can't remember. But I'm going to redo it to where everything underneath is in conduit, so it's protected. And we'll go from there. Alright, quick update. So, got the brace welded in, got the plate welded on, and then now I'm going to take this chunk of square tubing and cut it and weld it on like that, there, and here, and call it done. I think that'll be all I need to do. Like I said, it's only a 2,000 pound winch, so it's not going to be pulling with a terrible amount of force, but I mean, that's about where it'll sit once it's welded, bolted on there. Get some good old grade 8 bolts, but that's a good enough spot, and I can have a nice little tray right here for the battery, which I still got to work on doing that, but yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, so we're moving along here, and got the winch plate all mounted up, welded, solid. Get a nice, don't look at the welds too much, but look at the square tube, bracing. We'll drill some holes. We have a nice solid mount for the winch. Now moving on to stake pockets for tie downs. So I'm putting one between every slot here, here, and there. We'll just have to forego one here. And I got one on the other side as well. There, and there. So 6 total. And then got to figure out where I'm going to mount the spare tire, which currently is that. I've seen the trailers where they have it, I think, mounted on the fender well like here, or kind of at an angle. I don't know what I'm going to do, so I don't know. Something will come to me and we'll figure it out and we'll go from there. Alright, so I've done some modifications to my flatbed trailer here. Just a little flatbed 5x10. Originally the winch was mounted up there, and now it's not. Added a plate and a brace. Added a brace here, a brace here, a plate, and it's all just mounted in the front. Battery box. Had to redo all my wiring for the trailer harness. It's real foggy out here, sorry about that. I've got brand new rewired everything underneath here. Everything's in conduit. And then conduit there. So I've got side marker lights in front of the wheel well on the corner, and then coming back to tail lights in the back. Basically it's the same wire, but everything's got wire connectors soldered, heat shrink tubing, a little better connected that way. Remounting the license plate, the bracket broke, license plate fell off, and then lastly I put on a nice spare tire mount on the side, just bolted in and then welded a nice plate with some nuts and screws, or nuts, and then the bolts go through and hold it nice and tight. So now I got a free and clear flatbed on the inside, makes it nice. Oh yeah, lastly added stake pockets for tie downs, 1, 2, 3, and then did the same 1, 2, 3, because this trailer had no mounting points to hook straps down at all. So yeah, it should make it a lot easier to carry stuff around now. Alright, that's this little project done. On to the next one.